Hello, friends. 903 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. In southern war zone on Kharson front, no significant changes. Similar situation in Zaporizhia front, with maybe some small gains here and there as far as Rabotido-Verbo direction and Remivka salient is concerned. In east, on Marinka front, Russian army has reached T0524 highway in several places, which is Ugledar-Konstantinivka highway. Russians have also made gains in south of Konstantinivka. Battle is on in the southeast of Vodyane also, where they have advanced 200 meters. As far as Konstantinivka is concerned, Russians now hold approximately 20 to 30% of this village. Krasnogorovka fight is going on. It is very severe in northern part of the village, and it is like house to house fight where Ukrainians' defense is pretty formidable. Avdiivka Russians, as before, made many gains 400 meters towards west of Zelani, 200 meters in Zelani itself, 500 towards Gorlivka, 200 meters west of Sargivka, and also towards Kalino. In northern part, Russians took over Sviridovka and hereafter also advanced towards Grodovka. In Toretsk, Russians made gains 200 meters west of Zalizny. Fight is continuously going on for the New York. Bakhmut Chasiv Yar, Russians made some gains near Chasiv Yar as per ISW and especially towards Klishchenivka. Seversk direction, once again quoting ISW, Ukrainians made some gains in this sector. Northeast Ukraine, Serebryansky, Forestry, Lyman, Kremina direction, no changes. Kupian, Swatovo, Russians advanced 300 meters between Pishani and Tabaevka. North of Kharkov, that is Slobozhanske direction, by and large, no significant changes. Fight continuing in Volchansk as well as Lipsty fronts. Kursk Oblast, Ukrainians are continuously attacking on several sectors with support of armor vehicles. Russians counter-attack continuing, though the initiative remains with the Ukrainians, who are 30 kilometers inside, and as per the Ukrainian chief Sirsky, they have wrested close to 6 dozens of establishments. Plekho too is controlled by Ukrainians. Belovo, not very sure. The situation seems to be tough. In Sudza district, Russians' offensive operation in the area of Olesnya Mikhailovka continuing, and unconfirmed report says that, which I just now said about Plekho, is retaken over by the Russians, but I am not sure. In Karino district, Russia seems to have repelled Ukrainians' attack towards Kochik and Alexeyevka. Ukrainians are continuing their offensive operations and probably made some advance in north of Kucharato direction, while as far as Snagod's area is concerned, earlier Russians had claimed control over it, but once again in doubtful, and it is controversial at this given moment. Interdiction missions, Ukrainians shelled Lysychansk in LPR with cluster munitions, a massive drone attack on Voronezh, while Russians are continuously striking Sumy, Chernihiv, and other regions of Ukraine. Palestine Israel Middle East. In northern Gaza, relatively calm. In central and southern Gaza, IDF is launching artillery and airstrikes. West Bank, Israeli police operation continuing. Lebanon border cross-firing continuing. In Red Sea, 2 ships were attacked and explosions reported. In Africa, rather in Sahel regions, after Mali, now it is Burkina Faso. where terrorist attacks took place, killing 100 troops and 50 civilians by Al Qaeda related to ISIS. And new waves of Ukrainian refugees are heading to Europe, and the preferred destination, one of them I would say, is Portugal. In Bangladesh, FIR has been lodged against ex Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, while she, being in India, has blamed the present regime for creating chaos and terrorism in Bengal or Bangladesh. Who do you think will win US presidential election? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? I am not sure. As far as I am concerned, it makes no difference whoever comes to the power. Well, that's an end of my talk today. Thank you.